right. Yes, just a quick one. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening, and whatever time it may be for every one of us. Good day. My name is Amos Adeyinka. Just to do this again very quickly, running through a part one of a series, we'll find a way to cover up. Just bear with me. So what we're going to looking at for this week is the place of knowledge, the key ingredients for success. The place of knowledge, key ingredients for success. It's good for us to know our focus today is just the introductory part of it, introduction to knowledge and success. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Intellectual growth should be from the birth, then cease at death. That shows there's no end until one is no more. So that's about the subject we're talking about today. This is talking about the depth of knowledge. So I want to say good morning to every one of us. Welcome us to this first session as we'll be exploring the crucial role knowledge play in achieving success. And it's also good for us to know that we are going to be running those three, break them into 5 parts. There may be a day that we're going to combine parts together, like possibly tomorrow running like part 1 and part 2 together. So now let's look at this very quickly. What is knowledge in this our context? Understanding knowledge. What is it all about? Now, knowledge is the collection of information, understanding, and skills acquired through experience or education. We say a collection of information, which simply means if there's anything you want to do, you need to first find a way to collect the information. When you collect this information, graduate to the level of understanding the process. After this one, you now need to acquire skills through experience or education so that you can be able to come out better and stronger. Yes, thank you so much. Hello, sir. Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome. All right. So when you look at it, this knowledge is vast, it varies. Knowledge varies. Types of knowledge we can talk about. We have factual knowledge, which like data and concept collection. We also have experiential knowledge, insight from personal experience. Insight from personal experience. Yes, name of Jesus. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you too. God bless you. God bless you. Every one of us connecting this hour. Thank you so much from everywhere you are connecting from. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Just help us like and then help us share it so that people can come back and be part of us. Jesus is definitely coming back. Jesus reigns forever. All right. Now we're talking about the part of knowledge or key ingredients to success. The part of knowledge, key ingredient to success. Even the Bible talks about my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So knowledge is key. Knowledge is very important. So now let's look at it now on this note. The real knowledge is to know the extent of one ignorance, to be able to see yourself that you have not known enough. Knowledge is central to inform decision making and then innovation. Knowledge is central about to giving us to inform our decision making and innovation. Our decision making and innovation. Now let's reflect on a moment that when something new change your perspective. What is it? That something new, you discover something and your perspectives change. Now, because we are still laying the foundation for this process for this week on this subject. Now, what is the connection between knowledge and success? So the first thing, if you want to look at this now, the first thing to consider here is let's look at this talking about the importance of learning, importance of continual learning, because individuals who prioritize learning are better equipped to adapt to changes. Prioritize learning to discover that nothing permanent in life like changes. So, importance of continuous learning, which simply means the more you are still living, the better you need to keep learning. Learning has no end. Learning has no end. So that is about the importance of continuous learning. Now, when you look at it, what is the knowledge expansion? That is, as you continue to learn, you are also building on expanding your knowledge about what you are learning. Knowledge expands our potential and influence the outcome we achieved. It imparts, it expands our potential. Your capacity becomes enlarged as you become enlarged as you are given more time. And listening to this quote, every one of us, the more I learn, the more I realize I know nothing. This is Stephen Hawking. The more I learn, the more I realize that I know nothing. Somebody once said that the beginning, a failure mindset is to conclude that you have known all. Why the successful one believe that they need to know more. So we need to consider how acquiring knowledge has shaped your achievement. Just pause for a moment. Look at how your knowledge about, I was telling some people, I said, if you're in a place and they are thinking or trying to look at who to consider maybe for promotion or for an assignment, if they are still weighing you by way with the other party, it means that your knowledge level is at the same. But when you know better, you don't struggle. Automatically, you become empowered. You become preferred. Why? Because your knowledge will always make a room for you. Will place you above others. So research indicates that lifelong learners often experience a greater satisfaction and higher income potential. Yes, as you keep learning, that's why we often hear the word that said, the more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. So look at it now. Different form of knowledge now. We look at explicit knowledge. Explicit knowledge. This is easily articulated and transmitted through textbook and through lecturer. We call it explicit knowledge. It can easily be transmitted through textbook reading, and through a lecturer, through teaching. The this one, we call it tacit knowledge. It is number 2 part of it. This is a personal and context specific knowledge gained through experience. You gain it through experience. You have been experiencing this, you gain it through experience. You gain it through experience. You gain it through experience. Now look at it again. We can know more than we can tell. Michael Polly said this. He said, we can know more than we can tell. Because reason is because talk is very, very cheap. Learning is very deep. Let's keep learning. Now speaking, now listen to this. Let us also have a reflection on some forms you rely on most. Have the understanding that this form helps identify areas of focus for learning. Now, what is the knowledge as a competitive advantage? Number 1 of it is organizational learning center. Organizational learning center. Knowledge as a competitive advantage. Organizational learning center or learning culture. Organization that foster knowledge, sharing, encourage innovation. Strategic value for knowledge is another one. Knowledge retention and growth can drive sustained success. Can grow sustained success. Can grow sustained success. We need to discuss what are these strategies. The strategic advantage. Strategic advantage that comes from cultivating knowledge. Now, call to action as we begin to close it now. Our call to action. Let's embrace lifelong learning mindset to reach your goals. Let's embrace lifelong learning. As soon as you're still living, you need to keep learning. Somebody once said that when you stop learning, you start dying. Irrespective of your age, as you keep learning, you still keep growing. Embrace lifelong learning mindset to reach your goal. Live as if you are to die tomorrow. Learn as if you are to live forever. Live as if you are to die tomorrow, and learn as if you are to live forever. Keep learning. That's the meaning. Keep learning. Keep learning. Keep learning. So I want to thank you for joining again. Just to make it very brief, as we are going to be building tomorrow. Tomorrow may likely be, I will do part 2 and part 3 together. So that by Thursday, we'll do part 4, and Friday, we'll do part 5, because it's 5 parts. So, and I hope you feel inspired to prioritize knowledge in your life and work. Prioritize knowledge in your life and work. So thank you, everyone, for, again, we have done a brief one right now. Thank you for connecting with us. We will meet again tomorrow to run through part 2 and part 3. Stay blessed and stay focused. If you're a return subscriber, click on the notification button, help us share it and like. If you are new to this channel, just help us subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. My name is Amos Adenyika, and see you on the winning side of life. Bye, everyone.